And Gio said, what does poison ivy do? Poison ivy is a plant that
what does poison ivy do?
Oh, yeah, great question. I can tell you what it does because I had it one time. And it really affects people differently. Some people could walk right through it and eat it and don't eat it.
Hello!
Don't bother reading about the life jackets and how much they weigh in. Just find.
You'll have to wait a minute. Really big.
That one's really big. We're going to find a slightly smaller one.
How does it
I don't think it is too small. Just wait. Watch. Aiden, sit on the dock. Oh, you see him up there? Look. Look up there. What do you see?
What'd you see?
It's moving.
Something hanging, huh?
A spider.
Yeah.
The wind is kind of
Nice
the wind is
find.
blowing it. There's another one. Do you like spiders?
I do not like spiders. It doesn't really
They're tucked away in the corner, huh?
Oh my god.
But not today, is it?
No, it's at the end of this.
All right, come on over close. I want to tell you about this one. See this guy?
Yeah.
You know the life cycle of a butterfly, right?
Yeah.
The butterfly lays an egg, and what does it turn into when the egg hatches?
Caterpillar.
Not yet. A caterpillar first.
Yeah.
First a caterpillar, and then it's little, and then it grows, it eats and grows. And then eventually it builds a cocoon, or it becomes a chrysalis, kind of hanging. And then...
Is it going to be a dragonfly?
Yes! And then it becomes, it breaks out of the chrysalis and is a butterfly. Amazing transformation. This thing, the dragonflies around here lay their eggs in the water. And then it turns into this kind of a little bug. And it stays in the water for 3 years, some of them. And then, in 3 years, it crawls out on a board maybe, or on a cattail. And then it comes up here. And then the back opens up. And out comes the dragonfly.
I can see little wings.
Yes, it's going to hold it. Don't worry, Jimmy. Nothing's going to happen.
Oh, I just saw a dragonfly. Oh, there he is.
All right, Aiden, sit in and sit on the bench. You'll see it. Okay, Aiden,
Face
face
that
the other
way.
way.
Face out that
Grant,
way.
sit down. And you can sit behind Aiden. Casey, you can sit in front of Aiden, so come forward. Sit down and then gently step in. Alrighty, awesome. Ginny, you can sit in front of Kason. So sit down first. Okay, Miss G, you want to come up here with Gio? Come on, Gio. And Grant, I bet your mom could fit in somewhere back there. Sit down, Gio. Stick your feet in.
I think if we did this, it would be backing up. Let's go. Yeah, it would. So me and you get to go this way. Yeah, me and you get to go this way. No, I get to go this way.
The other hand goes up on top. Yep, exactly. The one up on top here helps you paddle, but also it helps you know where this end is so you're not swinging it around and hitting somebody. You've always got your hand up here so you don't hurt anybody else. And then you put it in the water in front of you, and then you pull, and then you just pick it up a little bit above the water. You don't splash. We don't want to get people splashed. And then you move it again. Now, when we're out there, we're still nature detectives. So we're looking above the water. There might be birds or dragonflies. We're looking up above. There might be turkey vultures or hawks or eagles. And then we're looking on logs and in the water.
Good job, second graders.
We're moving.
Look at you guys go.
We're moving.
Yeah, you
We're
are.
going a little bit faster.
You're going really fast now. Got big muscles.
Sorry, eating in my square. Okay. I'm just going to take a long enough for you to catch them. Okay, you can find the thing. Oh, dog. For the uncle transportation of cattle. Yeah, he's flashing. We need to keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going fast. Guys, you want to stop? Let's keep going so we go a little bit faster like last time.
No pressure.
Maybe we're scared.
You're scaring it? The ducks aren't scared of his fly fishing.
Okay. Oh, I think he got one. What kind of kayak is that?
Oh, he got it.
Oh yeah, look, there's more ducks.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I get that. I don't see no turtles on that log.
No turtles?
You gotta go like this. Oh, I made a huge one. Oh, and you turned me. Look it. Oh, I made a big one.
Oh, look at all the ducks on
I
the
should
log.
go shotgun.
Look at over here, you guys.
Look at that! Oh my! Ducks! Look at! Oh my god! I should have brought a shotgun. One of those is like the mallards. One of them has green heads. They're at school. They're at school. And they're field trip. Yeah, they're on their field trip. The ducks are. There's a mallard. They're on their field trip. He just did a body roll. The mallard just did a body roll. Look at that green-headed. Leave them. It's the green-headed one that Oh, I see it. You can see it. It's like, yeah. It's such a big deal. The seaweed's getting moved. Oh, I have some. Look it, you can't see a fish over here. Oh, Kason. I almost got one. Kason.
Look at how still he is.
Look how still he is. Kason, how still he is. Look at Oh, jeez. He has such a big beak. I cannot be that still at all. He has a huge beak. That still you have to be in both seasons. Is that even real?
No, he's
You have to be that still when you're hunting for deer and when it's bow season.
What did Mr. Williams say that was?
You have to be.
It's a blue
You
heron.
have to be that still when you're hunting.
Yep, do you see the turtle?
Oh, I see him.
Blue heron. They just walk very slowly and carefully. Some of you have been looking at the lily pads. And what I want you to look at, if you take a lily pad and look on the underside, sometimes you see little bugs, sometimes you see eggs. You never know for sure what you might see. And mostly you see stuff in the springtime, not so much now. But those of you who have taken some leaves, could you pass them around? So others
Yeah,
can
we have
see 'em,
some big ones. Pass them
or
around.
just take 'em
Yeah. We have a lot of them.
and then pass
Yeah.
it.
Alana. Who's on this one? Okay.
Do you think? Oh, Aiden, we're not doing that right
Sit
now.
down,
We're not
please.
standing at all. You're not standing. We're not sinking, Gio.
Oh, I think I
Aiden.
found a dead one.
No more lily pads.
I
No
found
more
a
lily
dead one.
pads.
There's lots of mud in here.
See if we can find. Let's just look at the moss. Let's try to move all this and see if we can find something. Let's move this and see if we can find something cool.
Oh, this one I got.
Oh, Mr. Williams has
What I
something
found.
in his.
See.
No, lily pads.
What do you
What do you have? That one was it. Anyways.
Listen.
You're not ready
Listen.
to see it.
There's something wiggling in there.
What else?
Aiden.
Gio, don't do that.
Let's see if I can get them out.
Could it be a fish? Could be.
What is it?
I don't know yet. I can't get them in my hand.
It's a mystery.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Not very big, it doesn't look like.
You know?
What is it? Well,
Oh, it's a tadpole.
a tadpole.
Can I hold him?
Oh, Mr. Williams, I was going to guess there wouldn't be tadpoles this time of year, but they're all year round.
Mud comes up.
Here's the story about tadpoles. Toad tadpoles change into toads the same summer. Frog tadpoles sometimes take a year, 2 years, or 3 years before they turn into a frog.
So what's going to happen to that tadpole? How is it going to change?
I got something.
What do you know about the life cycle of a tadpole? Gio, what do you know?
If you click this and go to
Another one.
you can find
It goes through. It goes through a metamorphosis, and it
go like this.
it loses its tail, its legs.
That's so old. The high
See him?
Grant, what did he say that was? A 1-year-old?
Yeah.
Pilgrimite?
This is probably his first year in the water.
Ready?
And he'll grow up maybe 3 years in the water here and then come out on a plant like the one we saw, or out on a board.
So you guys saw turtles? Anybody? I don't know if it's too cold. Did anybody see a turtle?
Yeah.
We did. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's pretty. I bet you when you guys go, you're gonna see some turtles. It's warming up.
Garbage.
It's lunchtime after the first hike and after the first boat trip. It's a little bit of time for lunch.
I don't mind
Refueling
if
for our
I could lick it a
adventure.
million times. Sucker.
So how was your first trip?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Camera.
Because you're a celebrity. Tell them how much fun it's been.
Wait, whose camera is that?
This will be on television someday.
Famous.
Okay, I'll just do push-ups.
So how was your first trip, you guys?
Good.
Did you hike or boat?
We hiked.
You hiked?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see anything exciting?
Oh, we saw 3 snails.
3 snails?
And 4.
Land snails?
What? 4.
Land snails?
And 4.
Oh, cool.
And we saw like it was like that we saw
140 what?
year-old tree.
Oh, cool.
No 140.
You having fun?
So how was your boat trip?
Good.
Good. Good.
What was your favorite part? Oh, and there's lily pads.
Ah, yeah. They're nice.
outside is getting a little dirty.
Oh, look at this scene. Teacher, kids, a story by the lake. Oh, this is education. This is the way it needs to be. More often. An outdoor classroom. Oh, this is great. An egg, and what does the egg turn into? A caterpillar. And then the caterpillar eats and eats and eats like the hungry caterpillar. You know that story?
Yeah.
Except he doesn't eat his grandmother and things like that. You know, he just eats plants. And then what happens to the caterpillar?
They make a crystal.
A cocoon or a chrysalis, a pupa, things like that. But it's a stage where he's changing. He's changing inside.
Yeah, and if you open it up, they die.
Yeah, you don't want to open it up then.
I've killed
Changing
them.
from this caterpillar to a beautiful butterfly.
Is there videos
And-
of them hatching?
What?
Is there videos of them hatching?
Probably there is. I don't know about it,
Just
but
put
I
like
bet
a
if
security camera and then and then
see, you guys know more about computers. Well, wait, let me finish about this bug here, okay?
what?
Okay, so dragonflies go through a similar kind of stage. The dragonfly around here lays its egg in the water, and it turns into a bug just like this. And sometimes it lives for 3 years in the water.
Can you help me?
And then after 3 years in the springtime, it crawls up maybe on a plant or maybe on a tree or on this thing, this board. And then it crawled up here, and then right up here by the head, right behind its head, it opens up. And then the dragonfly comes out, and it changes to a dragonfly. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Nature is so awesome.
This spider.
Yep, there's spiders.
You want someone in first? You can go. No, you're the right Jackson. Sorry. Jackson McCarville, please sit down. Put your feet in and slide in and sit down on the bench. Sit down right away.
And
Other way.
face out at the
Face that
lake.
way.
That's it.
Alrighty. Breck, can you sit down on the bench right here and sit
You know how to do this?
right there? So sit down first, put your feet in first, and then sit down, Jackson.
Can I give you a hand and help you down?
Nope, wait.
I get these 2 seats.
Ella, you can get in right there. Cecil, you can come up here in front of Jackson.
Can I go down?
Owen, why don't you come up this way so we can, or are you going to go right there?
Oh.
All right, that's fine.
Not on this one, though. These 2
Okay,
are
we have lots of room up here.
Okay.
Aubrey, are you going to be okay back there, or do you need to be by a teacher? Okay.
Oh, no.
Jameson, sit down.
Looks like it's a lady.
Sit down, Jameson. Owen, going right there. Perfect. Okay, Jackson, sit down. Sit down, sit down.
I
On your
have
butt.
a very high.
On your butt, on your butt, your butt.
You look over there. I think they might lay there again.
And slide yourself in. And then sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down. Sit down.
Plum Jameson.
Boys and girls, if you look at that log right there, there's some sort of bird on that log.
What log?
Yeah, I think it's a duck. And there's a duck in the water if you look for something moving.
Well, I'm the only one paddling. Oh.
Sorry, Jameson.
I see some ducks. Oh. Yeah. Come backwards.
Oh, yep, I see way over there.
Right turn. Right turn.
Jackson, don't do that.
Right turn. Right turn. I cut out
Yep, he's the steerer. You see that animal walking across? Oh, it just popped.
Oh,
I don't think that is a
No, I see more.
Not a duck, not a duck.
There's a duck. I see more too.
One of them. One just steered the duck off.
There's a lot of seaweed.
there's a duck.
One.
We're not talking to you.
There was a lot. There's seaweed. Oh. Guys, look. Look. Yeah. I see some seaweed. Look, I haven't seen fish.
Yeah, you can see a fish. That would be hard to fish. All right, yeah. All right, let's keep paddling.
I'm trying to make us go faster.
Yeah, but you also bring water into
I'm going super fast. So fast as I can. Okay, slow.
Oh, I see an animal right on the shore there. Do you see the animal?
No.
What kind of animal is it?
Duck?
No, in between these two trees, there's two animals.
A hippo.
No, they're people.
It's a green one.
Because it has duckweed all over its back. At the end of this log here, there's a turtle.
I got seaweed.
Oh, look at.
Are we going to...
Evelyn, turn your ears to Mr. Williams.
Can we touch something if you find it? Can you find a
So
frog?
my friends who are talking in directions were to listen.
Some of you want to touch something. You can touch this green plants.
Can I take a lily pad?
Yes, you can touch the lily pad too, and I'll tell you about them. See these green plants, if you look closely at them, you'll see there's like little leaves. And then if you even look closer, you see there's roots, little stringy roots. So these plants grow on the water. They don't grow in the land. And they float. And you know what these plants are called?
No.
Duckweed.
Duckweed. Do ducks eat duckweed?
Look at
Mr. Williams, do ducks eat duckweed?
Well, I've been watching ducks for a lot of times, and they're eating some of the duckweed, yeah. Now, on the lily pads,
cut them in half.
sometimes if you take and look on the bottom of them, you might see bugs, or you might see little drops of jelly-like stuff, and that could be snail eggs.
I'm taking a snail egg.
And this one looks like it's got,
Icky. Oh.
this is a little critter here. I want to show you this little guy.
Cut.
Little thing.
Cut. Cut. Cut.
Is
that a snail?
No.
What's Mr. Williams showing you?
I all fell in
Here.
water.
I'll show you this.
Why
See
is
this
that
little guy
like
moving right there?
That's a
my
baby
finger?
snail. Is that a baby snail?
It could be a baby leech. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, here he is.
Just look with your eyes.
Oh, where'd he go?
And then sit down away.
I lost him. I lost him. Oh, here he is. Right there. See him moving?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes things are just really little.
Whoa. Mom, look at. Should I free this?
Jameson.
Jameson, no, thank you. No more.
No more. We're okay.
All right, now I'm going to go and see
I got
if,
sand.
what'd you get?
Sand.
Sand?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of dirty sand around here.
So now we're going to stop catching things. And
Walk really, really slowly, only not nearly as slow as a blue heron. They walk very quietly. That's slow enough for me.
see if he catches anything in his net. What predictions do you have? What might he find hiding in the...
Maybe a frog.
Maybe a frog. What else might he find?
Maybe a tadpole.
Maybe a tadpole. What
Snail.
else lives in this lake, do you think?
Crayfish.
crayfish.
Oh yeah, we caught like 150 of them up north this year.
Do you think there's any fish in this lake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think there's any dragon?
Minnows. Minnows.
Minnows?
Oh, dropped right out.
Oh, what was it, Mr. Williams?
It was a fish.
A big one?
He's not making a very good lunch for his earring.
Wait, was it a big fish?
Okay, I got something here though.
Okay.
Remember that bug? Bug? The Helgramite? The dragonfly nymph?
Yeah.
You saw a
That's
skeleton.
what used
That's
to be
alive.
in my fridge when I was a kid.
Yep.
My brother would touch those all the time.
Yep. So this looks like it could be a 2-year one.
It looks like a rock fly.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
So what's
Ah!
what's super cool is those dragonflies live in the water for a few years. Then they come out and then they turn into a dragonfly. Like that's a baby dragonfly. That's called the nymph. That's its life.
Can I touch him again? Whoa.
Just gently.
Can I paddling so that Mr. Williams has a place to stand? I want to hold him so bad.
You know what? You can come here and catch them.
Can we? Oh.
No,
Oh, wow.
you just gently.
Oh. It's so beautiful.
Oh, look, there he is.
The frog. It's the
Oh, real gently.
Cool. Was he slimy,
You
Jameson?
want to see it from a little bit.
Jameson, was he slimy?
I just had a dragonfly.
It's a tadpole.
Dragonfly.
It's going to turn into a frog. It's going to go through a metamorphosis. It's going to change.
You got a
And be a frog.